Thanks very much, Fritz. Well, I guess we have the answer now. The fur will not be flying when U.S. figure skater Johnny Weir takes to the ice in Vancouver. At this point, he says he doesn't plan to wear a costume that drew the wrath of animal rights activists because it included white fox fur, that is. But his decision, he says, has really nothing to do with threats that he received following last month's U.S. championships. He's known for his flamboyant costumes and flamboyant personality as well. And it's all been chronicled in his own Sundance Channel show, which is called Be Good, Johnny Weir. NBC4's Ted Chen is here right now with a closer look at the fur controversy for us.
For security reasons, Weir says he is now staying at the Olympic Village instead of at a hotel. He says he's gotten threatening emails and letters and even calls to his personal cell phone. But the animal rights group PETA accuses Weir of making it all up, while a former Olympic champion shares his thoughts on Weir's wild wardrobe. This is the way men figure skaters used to dress. White shirts, black ties, even sweaters, like you see here on former national and Olympic champion Gary Visconti.
We were the Ivy League time, Ivy League, okay? So everything was conservative, short hair, tie.
That times have changed has no better example than Johnny Weir, whose flamboyant costumes have made him a fashion standout, but also a target for criticism.
Final combination spin.
Weir said he would only wear fake fur at the Olympics after being criticized for wearing the real thing at the U.S. Skating Championships. He has since reportedly changed his mind, and now Weir claims animal rights activists are sending death threats. Lisa Lang of the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals says it's not them.
We actually sent him flowers when he said he wasn't going to wear fur on his costumes anymore, so that's what we know is going on. Anything beyond that, I think he's making up.
Lang accuses Weir of wearing fur simply to draw attention, which Visconti suspects as well. Visconti says Canadian figure skater Tuller Cranston started wearing flashy outfits in the 70s, and that started a trend that is now widely embraced, even lampooned in films like Blades of Glory.
He just uses everything at his disposal.
When it starts detracting from your performance, from the musicality, from the ingenuity of the program, and all you see is the costume, I think it's a little offensive.
Visconti student and competitive skater Lauren Day thinks Weir's attention-grabbing risks alienating Olympic judges.
They can be as subjective as they want. If he's rubbing them the wrong way, they might not judge him as favorably. So I don't think it's necessarily a smart thing to do.
Maybe not, but it does have the world looking right at him. Now, Weir's agent says some of the threatening emails have come from the group Friends of Animals, and that group says its letters were not threatening to him, but did describe how animals are brutalized for their fur. Now, Chuck and Colleen, there have been conflicting reports on this, so it's not clear at this point whether Weir will be wearing fur when he competes on Tuesday. Back to you guys.
All right.